What's up, guys? I'm Jules. Thank you for coming back for another weekly update of my channel, and it's mostly all about cross stitch. There's a fair bit to talk about today. No, I have not finished the Reaper cross stitch yet, but I'm getting ever closer. Been kind of creeping along on it a bit by bit, but I'm stressed. So much stress. There's stuff going on. We got a big, huge, historic blizzard coming our way. Will it hit? Who knows? We'll talk about that after cross stitch. So first thing up I want to show you is Reaper, because I will not make you wait for the project that some of you guys are probably waiting for. Oops, I dropped that on the ground. So I'm about 1,000 stitches away from finishing this 44,000 stitch project. It's right there. So look how good that looks. It's scary. And you can't, I'm astonished that there is 1,000 stitches left on it, personally, because it looks pretty dang done. And maybe there's not. Maybe I just haven't marked off certain colors or whatnot. Binky, if you keep barking, you're going to have to come in and be on the video. I think we have a Binky appearance. Come on. Hi. Hey, Binky. Binky, my Yorkshire Terrier. I know, you're still... don't kiss me, Mommy. I don't like it when you kiss me. Look at the camera. And now she's going to pout. She's like, I don't want to do... Whoop, there she is. Look how cute she is. Isn't she the cutest thing ever? And she's only like... this big. This big! She's like, I was a puppy mill rescue, and I don't understand most things. Especially when Mommy starts talking to the camera. It's so weird. All right. You're fine. Don't bark at me. She's so demanding. Anyway, so Reaper. Reaper might have less than 1,000 stitches, but I may have areas where I haven't highlighted it on Pattern Keeper, but we'll see. We'll find out. But we're really, really close. And yes, I will do a live stream when I finish this project. So don't worry about that. I don't know when that will be, because lately I've just been doing like couple hundred stitches a night kind of thing, or whenever I kind of feel like it. It's hard to do a long stretch of stitches with it. At least it has so far. And then the other thing I worked on this week was the Empire State Workers. So that's coming in a little bit more. So I got that part done. So I actually started working and coming down further here, because I think I may just finish this. There's like 2 pages here, and then it starts going across. So I may just do that. That might actually be just a better way of showing what the pattern is going to totally look like at the end, how good it's going to look. But so super excited about that. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was that I put up more cross-stitch designs on the store this week. And so there were a few that I wanted to show you. I've got like 100... I don't know, maybe 80 or 90 patterns, because I have some duplicates there. But let's see. So if you guys saw the red bug, I had a special request to do a yellow bug. So I actually went ahead and made it into an actual pattern. And so that one came out really nice. It's a watercolor portrait of basically an old-fashioned yellow Volkswagen Beetle. So our family had one way back in the day, long time ago. What? Hey! Binky, back off! Mercury, stop that! A little rumble in the jungle. Mercury? So what happens now is Binky comes in and kind of looks at Mercury, and I think it's kind of a game. You okay, Bink? I think it's kind of a game. And so Mercury will chase Binky into the bedroom. And they get about 3 or 4 steps in, and then Binky stops, spins around, and then starts barking and kind of at Mercury the cat. And so, anyway, okay, well that was exciting. Anyway, yellow bug, and it's only 191 by 156, so that's not really that big for my patterns. It's not that big. Next up are some bigger ones. This is one that's, I just like the look of it. I call it Castle on the River, but I think it might be a Rome castle. I forget exactly what it was, but it was a watercolor picture. And so that's what this one looks like. And this one is a 374 by 151. So it's wide, it's a landscape, but only 151. So about 2.5 pages of cross stitched down. So it's actually probably about the same size as Empire State Workers, really, when you get down to it. So there's that one. And then finally, I got another monochromatic design up. Haunted House. Now this one is a little bit larger because I couldn't shrink it down and get that same level of detail on there. So it's 250 by 382. Now remember that this is not full coverage. It's just black thread on white fabric. But I had to do this one. I've got a few more of these that are like houses, black and white houses like this, like house sketches that I want to do. And they're going to end up being kind of large, I think, because you just can't shrink it down and then have the pattern work out in a way that reflects all those details. Like it just all blurs and it just doesn't look good. So anyway, yeah, it is what it is. So other than that, I think that's it for the cross stitch stuff. So let's see. Let me just real quick look at the blog here. I put up a few more articles on the blog, the archive, stitchingjewels.com, if you want to check them out. Nope, going to the wrong thing. I can't remember what I did. But anyway, the link's down below if you guys want to look at some more patterns for some different things. Anyway, so yeah, just business stress, stuff like that. But we have a major blizzard headed our way, in case you haven't heard. Most people will look at Colorado and be like, oh, I got a foot of snow, no big deal. It actually is quite a big deal. We haven't had a snow over 6 inches. I think we had one that was 6 inches this year, but to have a foot or more, it's been at least 3 or 4 years. And it's been 15 years since I've seen more than about 18 inches at a time. And so they're talking about, they don't know how much snow we're going to get. Some forecasts say 2 feet, some say 4 feet. It also could be nothing. When you live in Colorado, you kind of learn to sort of take forecasts with a grain of salt because it's really hard to predict the weather a lot of times. So like this storm could end up getting pushed out to the east. It can end up getting pushed to the north or the south, and it doesn't stay right over the Denver metropolitan area. So we're gonna see. Everybody's kind of preparing, but we're gonna just see what happens. So, which means that I will likely end up working at the kennel this weekend because we likely won't be able to get anybody else in to take care of the animals that we actually have there. And so hubby and I are going to likely go and spend at least a day there. I don't think we'll sleep overnight, but we're not ruling that out yet because there's really not a bed there to do that. So we'll see what happens. But we'll see how bad the snow is. But we're supposed to get about anywhere from 3 to 5 inches Friday night, and then Saturday day we're supposed to get a foot, and then Sunday we're supposed to get like another 9 inches, and then a few more inches overnight into Monday. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, March and April are actually our snowiest months in Colorado. I know that seems kind of weird, but when it's really dry in December, January, February, it's dry and cold. We just don't get snow. There's a saying that it's too cold to snow, and there is kind of such a thing because there just isn't any moisture in the air. But when it gets into like the mid 30s, the low 30s or so, we get that really heavy, chunky snow that comes down. So that's kind of what we got a couple of weeks ago when we got that 6 inches dumped. That was just super heavy snow. So we'll see what happens. But it's kind of nice that it's happening on a weekend. Minimal interruption to hopefully business and work and whatnot. But that will likely mean some alterations in my streaming schedule this week. So I don't know about streaming. I know that's going to disappoint some of you guys, but I need to get some things done if I'm going to end up spending half to most of my weekend taking care of the animals. I know I can't stream on Sunday, and I know that if that happens, I'm going to need to do some stuff tomorrow, so I can't stream. I'm sorry. I had so many people show up to the stream the other day. They were like, this is the first time I've ever been able to make a stream. And I'm like, that's awesome. So we'll see what we can do. But my time is going to be pretty short. It already is. I mean, it's 6:30 and I'm just now doing the video. So it was a very long day and I got home really late. And so I got some other things I've got to get done and take care of. So no stream tomorrow and likely no stream on Sunday morning because we'll be in a blizzard. But hopefully I can take some pictures and show you guys on the Facebook page. I have a Facebook page. Do you guys know that? It's called Stitching Jewels and Friends. And it's just a place where folks that like me, like my channel, can go onto Facebook and show their cross-stitching progress or whatever else you want to do and share it with like-minded individuals. So a lot of cool stuff there. Oh yeah, or Instagram. I also have an Instagram that I routinely underpost on. So we'll see. I'm actually also going to be putting out some more designs this week. That is one of the projects that I have working on. I've got another monochromatic that I want to get up, and a few more in the works. So I wanted to really work on that as well. I tired, and I tired, and I want to be done. I think the pizza's done. So I'm going to end the video by saying stay safe, stay warm, be good to each other, be nice, and happy stitching. And I will see you guys really soon. I just don't know when. But if you see the snowing in Colorado, think of me. I'm going to be happy about it. Just I got to work through it. So y'all take care, and I'll see you soon.